1, 2, 3, 4.
Good afternoon, boys and girls all over the world. This is Jeremy Porter, and this is Angelia Ruff. And we are with CANI Property Management. And if you're asking yourself, can I manage a property? The answer is probably no. You should probably hire someone like us or just like us, you know, the brunette and the bald. The bees.
Sure.
The bees,
That
yes.
sounds fantastic. We've
Angie.
been having conversations.
Yes, we have.
And the topic's been around Airbnb versus long-term rentals. And I have a hypothesis type of question.
I like it. I like it very much. I didn't even know what that word is, but I like it.
Yeah. All right. So here's a scenario. Okay. I'll give you $100,000. You like the scenario already, right?
I do.
Yeah. So I give you $100,000, but you got to invest it. Okay. Today. August 2025. Are you going to invest it in an Airbnb or a long-term rental? Well, let's say you're going in with a friend and you've got like 4 or 5 people that have $100,000.
I mean, $100,000. I think I could maybe make that.
But either way, so let's say you've got all the money that you need.
Yeah, got the money I need.
Hard money lender.
Hard money lender.
and you're ready to go. Which one? Make a decision. Airbnb or long term.
Okay.
So first, what's your decision?
What's my decision? Long term.
Why?
Why? Okay. Why?
Why is the
Why?
question?
Why is the question? I was gonna. You want story time?
Yeah,
I was gonna get into story time. Okay. I had a young woman. This is when I first started doing short-term rentals, and I thought they were just the cat's pajamas. I was like, oh my God, this is gonna be so much money. It's gonna be ridiculous. And then I started managing, and she wanted to turn her short-term rental into a long-term rental, and I'm like, no, let's do short-term. Let's do that. And she's like, no. And I was like, why? And she's like, I don't want the constant ups and downs. And now we've been managing short-term rentals for a little over a year, and oh my gosh, it has been a learning experience for sure. And I see what she's saying now, because there's different times of the market that you would think like, hey, we got Disney and Disney's open year round and we got beaches and all the things and everything like that. But there's definitely cyclical parts of the market where the market does this sort of thing, where you'll have, you know,
there's cycles in the market.
In the market where not hypothetically, for example, when people are going back to school, it's typically because people are prepping for that, getting ready for that, and that's not the time they're on vacation with the kids. When people are out of school for kids, or from not for kids, when people are out of school, there's a 3-day vacation with kids. That's what I meant to say. And there's a 3-day, vacation. There's something going on there. Then the reservations go up, right? There's more activity, right? But you might only get a 3-day or something like that. When people are traveling from Europe, typically. So anyway, sidebar there, going way off track. The bottom line is, to answer your question, long-term rental, because it's more predictable.
It's the slow and steady income.
Slow and steady wins the race. Just ask the turtle.
Right, and I think I think the other piece is it's really going to depend, obviously, on your rental, your market, what other types of rentals are around you, what you have to offer. But at the end of the day, yes, if you're looking for the nice, calm option, there you go. But if you like crazy, and we're not saying that Airbnb is bad, not by any stretch of the means. Everybody has their flavor that they like in life. But if you want something that's a little, that you can actually come and stay at, then maybe Airbnb is better for you, because then you can block off time and it's your vacation home too.
Yeah.
But there's definitely pros and cons. But I would also agree that right now, today, in this market, it would be far better to go long-term versus short-term rentals. And then I would also like to add this. If you have a house that you're trying to sell and it's been stuck on the market for a while, consider turning it into a long-term rental for a year or two until the market bounces back. Like we were saying, there's peaks and valleys when it comes to the economy, regardless of what type of market we're in, whether it's a buyer's market, a seller's market, it doesn't matter. It's always going to come back. It always has. So just make some money while you're there.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially if you get locked into the interest rates that are super ridiculous, somewhere around 3% or so. I find people that have bought 5 years or so ago, they have that lower interest rate and they actually have a cash flowing property. So you can have somebody else pay your mortgage and get more equity and sell when the market is so much better. Absolutely, yeah. Or make it rain,
So,
Yeah.
until next time.
Until next time.